Yeah, I forgot to unmute the thing. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi. Alright, what happened? Jalapeno popper. Pepper, not popper. Millennium Backstreet Boys CD, let's go. Yeah, I don't know if I want music to be playing. Is the game... I don't like the game noise. So I feel like having it low is gonna be the play, and then maybe playing some, like, nice lo-fi music or something. We'll put the one that I play when I go to sleep. Do that. We'll do that. Oh, soup is too loud in my head. Soup, you're too loud. Okay. Well, let's try to do this download. I literally got stuck. There was an accident right near me on my way home. So I had to call that in. That was fun. Fun stuff. Love it so much. Everybody's okay, which is what matters, but Jesus. Really? Okay. Alright. I do need to double check that this is in the Discord. Chat, food thing. Thank you for the hug. Alright, it will be ready when soup is live. Or not live, but in VC. Alright. Yeah, man, I don't even like the noise like from the game. I don't even want to hear that. I just want to hear my nice calming music. Ugh.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? God, I need to... There's another one that I have that I need to add to also, but it'll be a little bit, I think. Okay. I think that's ready. Okay. That's ready. That's ready. Ow. Ow. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, does the fish work now, though? Yes. Great. I apologize, it didn't work before. Yes. Yeah, yours worked. Your walk-on worked. Yeah, Pablo's worked. Yes. Yes. Maybe we can find some time this next week or the following weekend, maybe? I don't know what we've got going on. But yes, soon. Hi, Pablo. I'm tired. But yeah, I'm doing good. No, Tatum, I appreciate you asking because I usually when I go live, I open Firebot first. I open the fishing first, and I didn't do any of that. I opened and went live with OBS and then logged into Firebot, and then only after having 2 games open and then closing Fallout did I open the fishing. So I do apologize that you gave a fishing one. Hard lurking in and out. No worries, Pablo. Your cruise looked fantastic. I wouldn't want to go on a cruise, but it looked like you guys had a fantastic time. Like, y'all just keep getting cuter every year. You have no reason to be that cute all the time. All the time. No reason. Making everybody look bad out here. No. I love you guys, though. Okay, who do I want to have open? Probably Kristen? No. This weirdo. Okay, there we go. Got that. Okay, what is he doing? He's just doing things. I got okay. Just checking. It's exhausting. I didn't sleep at all. Amy loved it, so that's all I care about. Aw. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get any sleep at all. But I'm really glad Amy loved it. Was that your guys'? That was your second cruise? First cruise? I don't remember. Honestly, until my friend Jess and her husband started going on cruises, because his family is a cruise family, and I'm like, what is happening? Like, I have never known anybody to go on a cruise, and then they used to go like several times a year, and I'm like, how the fuck are you affording that? I still don't know. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. But Jess has been on a couple now. She's like, you and Kay could come. And I'm like, no, I'm not getting on a Titanic. Thanks, though. Like, I'm glad you guys have fun. There's nothing about me that wants to be trapped on a Titanic boat. Mm-mm. Nope. No, thank you. I like land. Land is good. Yeah, like, I will say, some people I know, they are finding them, like, through their points, and, like, some are just getting really lucky with the cruises that they go on, and I'm just like, how do you have that much time? Because they're all, like, they're not retired. So I'm like, how do you find the time for that? That's insane to me. Like, I don't have time for that. Jess isn't about to have time for that. Oh my god, same. I checked because I think it's like the minimum requirement for the city is you work 25 years. And I'm at 13. Like, I'm finishing year 13 in November. So I was like, great. Already, you know, there's only 12 years left. That puts me at 48 years old. That's not early enough to retire. Like, I will not make that much money by that time to retire. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, okay. So, I've at least in my 50s. I'm like, ugh. I don't like that. This stupid country. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking my music choice. It is a good choice. I can hear it over the other thing, which is great. That's the point. What? Oh my god, I caught something? Let's go! I don't know why it's not showing the shit in my thing. Oh my god. I just caught a blue whale. Oh mama. Out of my little lake? That's ridiculous. Hi Shining. Probably retire in my mid-60s. Also, Amy, I voted on Tuesday. Let's go. Our voting is this coming Tuesday, but I voted early. So, Jesus. Oh, mama. Legendary blue whale. Woo, the lolly. I literally got, it was an achievement. Because the achievement popped before I'd even seen it. I'm like, what? The big one. Caught the biggest catch in the game. Like, I got a long way to go, though. I got 28 or 283 things out of 1,000. Like, there's stuff in here. Like, I gotta be fishing just constantly, I guess. I don't know. Early voting as well. Yeah, so I was sick yesterday. I was gonna stream yesterday, after work, and then I got sick overnight, and I didn't go to work, and I slept all day. Obviously, I didn't stream. Finally felt better in the evening. But while my dad was out, like, driving me around, whatever, I was like, hey, can we stop at the library? Because our libraries have early voting up until they close on Saturday. Because they shut it down Saturday night, and then you can't vote then again until Tuesday. And I don't like voting in person at my day of location, so we don't do that. Ow. Oh, this isn't even counting some of this stuff. That's annoying. That's annoying. What did I catch? A scooter. That's dumb. It's not dumb. Why? Why do I have a scooter? That's dumb. Ooh, poison ivy. No! Not the poison ivy. Poison ivy. Hi.
Came in at a good time.
You found some poison ivy, so I hope you had your gloves ready.
Oh, not the poison ivy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I was
damn.
like, oh, jeez.
It was not ready.
I'm like, oh, all right. He can mix it with his mushroom soup. Oof.
Oh,
Hey, look, there's the clip. Good job, Tatum.
damn clip.
Oh, Christ. Oh, I love this thing. Oh my god, is that Stella's? Oh, that's so cute. Alright, I don't remember. Is it join game? How do we do that? You hosted, I think, last time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go play. Okay, we have. Oh, we're like 92% done apparently on our play.
Wait, how do you know
So we
that?
are almost done. Because I clicked on the play session, and it came up showing how close it is.
What?
I
can't see any of that. Pickles.
Okay, well, I'm guessing because I probably hosted before. I'll send you. Whoops.
Shining, I will ban you. No, I won't. But I want to ban you for saying that. I'm not gonna ban you. Hey, look. Yay. Shining. God damn it. Oh.
Perfect.
Not the violence. I need
Wait,
that
how do we...
bonk.
Is there a way to switch your character, or did I have to do that before? I guess it doesn't matter.
I don't know. This is the one I was before. I don't know if you can change it.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't need to. I was curious if we. Oh no, I don't think we had unlocked anything.
No, I don't think so. Waking up the guinea pigs. Great. Okay. Where the frick am I putting this? Sure, back there. All right. I gotta get room. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, that's right. We were outside.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
We can remember. Oh
Whee!
yeah. Isn't there a way to jump? What is it?
Wait, what is it?
Wait, was that me?
That was you jumping. Wait, why did mine not work?
Oh, that's what I was trying to figure out. Whoa. Hold on, I'm just gonna look at the controls real quick. Because for
Great.
some reason, I thought it was working, but then
Oh, I got it.
Oh, it's one of the
Jesus.
triggers. Okay.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, fuck. Okay, well,
Oh, okay, I was... well,
I was
add
just
one
trying
the-
to do it in general.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah! Woo!
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh,
We hit the thing there.
woo! Mama.
Oh man. That tiny little branch saved us.
Woo. Okay, I don't remember. Are these big enough for us to go on?
I mean, I think they're gonna have to be.
Oh, God. Well, not doing that.
Oh, it's gonna send us back here each time,
Off to a great start, obviously. Oh, God.
Oh no.
Couldn't hold on to it.
Okay. Okay, we got this.
I was trying to jump constantly and it wasn't doing it.
Yeah, so was I.
No, God damn it.
Man, we did it so good the first time, and now we're gonna spend the next 15 minutes here just trying to...
You know what? Listen here.
There we go. So, how do we want to do this? This seems like a... We'll go for this one.
I don't know how we're supposed... Like, I feel like we have to take that at a really sharp angle.
Oh yeah, I guess we could. If we go, like, lengthwise, kind of. Like, if we... Yeah, if we approach it...
Like, from the right here. And then
Yeah.
turn left, yeah.
We want to go for this one, or wait?
Next one.
Okay.
Because we aren't
Yeah,
even
so
in
let's, like-
position. There.
Yeah, this might work. Okay, go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Woo!
Look at that. That's the way to go. Oh no, are we gonna have to hop onto another
Oh,
one?
Christ.
Yeah, because that one's gonna like disappear, isn't it?
Ah! Why are we moving?
Oh,
We're...
oh no! Oh no! I wasn't trying to.
Why were we moving?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. I don't remember this being this rage-inducing last time. It was all
I
cute,
guess
and now
because
it's
we haven't played
nature.
In like a week, and I guess now like.
Whee!
Oh man, we're close to the end, so this is gonna be harder, right? We're
Ugh,
not like easing into it.
rude. It's rude at the game.
Okay. That's definitely the way to do that, though. But now, can we pull it?
No, we are moving. We're moving the other direction. So we move on that. Like, without us moving, it moves us.
Okay.
Because I was like, neither one of us is moving, and we are moving.
No, I was trying to pull it back. Hey, Link.
Seb!
Okay. Yeah, so the thing. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
You're going the wrong
How?
way.
I know, but I can't turn it. Like I'm pushing different ways on my controller to like try and like circle it around, right? And it's just I don't know, man.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, saved it.
Sure. All right, game.
That was a weak jump. Oh man. I hate that we've done this so many times and we haven't even gotten to that next part yet. Like we don't know what's in store yet. We have no information.
Okay. It's turning
What?
around is what's fucking us up.
I don't get it. What are we doing wrong?
Well, your character keeps moving.
Like, do you want me to just press nothing once we get on there and just hands off?
I don't know.
Because I'm trying to move it like back or like to slowly turn instead of pushing forward, but the ball keeps going forward. So I'm like, okay, we gotta try something or else we're gonna fall off. I guess we could try and go near the back of the thing. Like, we can wait till it gets closer and try and get further to where that point is.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Nah. Oh, don't like. Can we? Like I'm pushing back. Like you see where we're running, right?
Mm-hmm. But
like
where your focus is the wrong way.
Okay, so what should I do then?
I don't know because I'm not on a controller.
Well, I mean, like, what way? Like, should we be?
Woo!
Like.
Pew. So we keep like going that way, but we need to be turning like behind us, like that facing the way we're going, which we are not doing when we are over there. Ah, God damn it.
Oh.
Let me over the trunk.
2 good jumps and we can usually do it. So. No, wait. See, I feel like we can turn back that way, but then when we're on the log, it doesn't turn.
Why are you turning your character when
nothing.
we
Like,
get on the thing?
Like, are you doing this?
No, because we are
Okay.
like, it is shoving us off, which is why I was trying to be moving the opposite direction, but it's not, with only me doing it, it's not strong enough, but we can't seem to get turned around. So when we jump, just because I want to see if it's the game, like if it's the game doing it, right? When we jump on and it like was rotating us, like we were facing towards the point, right? Where we were like, yep, we want to be facing the point. But then our characters turned and faced the opposite direction. Were you switching our characters to face the opposite direction?
No.
Okay, so then the game is doing
I don't
that.
think so. Like, on that last one, I did nothing once we landed on the thing. Like, we landed,
Yeah,
turned
so,
around to face,
like,
and then I literally left, like, took my hands off the controller.
right. So, I'm trying to figure it out from step 1. So, we jump and we are facing this way, but then it turns and it faces us the other direction.
So when we're facing here, can we, like, if we both push down, right? Like, if we go down, that, what does that do? That kind of, like,
Well,
it kind of spins
I don't
us.
know, because, yeah, all I'm doing is pressing down. Because I only have the mouse keys, so it's just down for me.
Yeah.
It's not, like, left, right, left, right, left, right, down. So...
Let's just try it again and see.
Okay. I don't know what the key for this one is. That's just too short. Okay.
So we let it get close. So now, like, it has to be... Okay, we're...
Nope. I think it's the opposite direction. The way it feels. When we are on it, when I push, like, D, which would turn me right, it's turning us the opposite direction, it looked like.
Okay.
Is how it felt, in which case I'm fucked, because I can't do shit backwards like that. I will try.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, this part I feel like we can...
How about you, Dada? No! No!
Jump! Oh! I thought we could save it. Oh, no.
Jump. I see, Tatum, I was thinking that, but because of how far we jump, I don't know that we can land there. She's saying jump, like, from the left to the, behind the point.
I mean, what if we go on this side and jump forward? I know it's the momentum's not really, like, with us there, but, like, theoretically, if we go now...
I think we should wait for the next one.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't have collision!
Okay.
See, I'm just holding down. Oh, so if you just... Hey, there we go. So if I stay doing it this way... Now we're gonna have to jump... I guess we gotta jump to this one.
I don't know how to jump to that. Yeah, I don't understand how we're supposed to do that. Because literally can't jump, like... I genuinely don't understand how you're supposed to do that.
Let's give it a few more shots. We got further that time than we have before. So maybe we can do it. That was working for a bit, but then, yeah, all of a sudden when we have to actually move.
Nope.
Wait, we could maybe save it. Okay. So then what, like... Okay, so I'm gonna push, I guess, to the... whatever direction we want to go for this one.
It looks like we should be able to wait.
Yeah, we gotta go to this one now. We gotta go to that one. Yep. Wait, there's a flag here. Oh, There we go. Okay. Just okay. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah. Not. Okay.
I was like, I thought that thing was gonna drop before. Oh, look at the little bridge. That's so cute.
Hi, Rossi.
Rossi. Oh, is that our last checkpoint? This
Give
kinda
me the
looks like
checkpoint.
it.
What the fuck
maybe
is
not.
this?
Oh no! We're not quite done yet.
Okay, I can't see what this looks like. So,
Looks like we're going log, rock, log, log, rock. Oops. Log, log, log. And then over to whatever madness is going on behind that hill.
okay, we're moving towards. I'm trying to move us away from falling off,
Yeah, I know. It's so weird.
which is where your character is going.
I still don't get, like, I'm pushing away. I see where my character's looking, and I'm trying to get him to run in a different direction. And then he'll still just, like, randomly start going the other way.
Yeah, I was just trying to stop us from moving, period.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to look where we were going. Ooh, a bike. Okay. I mean, we can try.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I don't know where.
We gotta give it a shot, right?
Well, all right. That's a
At least we
warm
got
up.
a checkpoint.
That's a warm
Yeah,
up.
that was a warm-up.
What the fuck?
Also a warm-up. Double warm-up.
I'm literally pushing the bar to jump. Jesus. Okay. Well, great news. It seems like that stays. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
do we want to just try to just push through it?
I feel like these are so small that if we try to stop, we're gonna just accidentally roll off.
Okay.
So, like, I kind of feel like I think we should maybe be able to.
Oh, they move. Oh, they move. Oh, fuck. The logs move.
Do they?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look at we get a good rhythm going. Oh no! Don't cast their curse.
Oh!
Yes! Oh my god! We did it.
Give me the fucking checkpoint! Oh my god. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
got it under control.
Oh, God, I need to take a drink. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Yeah, I'll take a drink too. I got
Oh, my God.
a donut as well.
All right. If you're not following Rossi, I need you to go do so now. They are a fantastic human,
All right.
and I love them. Okay, what do we got?
What do we got going on here?
Ooh, scary ground.
Ooh,
Okay.
this doesn't look too bad. Just go after the next one.
Whee! Okay, like right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it just kind of follows the.
Ooh.
Eh. Yeah. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, so it isn't quite on the spikes. At least that third one. Yeah, it's kind of like after it. This is before, so we're safe on the next one. And then the one after is kind of... This one's kind of...
I think we should just try to go...
for 2.
Well, not now, since we weren't jumping.
No. No, let's go to the second one. Like, let's go 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, God.
Damn it.
I don't know how, but we almost saved that.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Okay, we got this. Now we know. It was before. So now we're going to go 2 and then... And stop. Yes. And go.
Wait.
No, okay, stop. Okay.
I didn't know how fast it was coming, and I was not ready to go forward.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Get me up.
Nice. A boulder.
That's a nice boulder.
It is. We, like, jump into it or something? Oh!
Oh my fucking God.
So the answer would be no.
What the fuck? What? No.
That boulder was dangerous.
God damn it.
Okay.
That's annoying as fuck.
So avoid the boulder.
Yeah, don't touch the boulder. That is a boulder, because it's rude. A rock would not try to kill me. Ow. Okay, okay.
I think on that one we can jump right to the, like, second last one.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. Wait on this one. Wait on this one, and then we get to the second last one, because it all kind of lines up.
What the fuck?
Actually, let's just wait. Let's just wait. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, no. Okay.
I saw us going the other way. I'm like, I can't save it.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Wait.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, the boulder feels conflicted about fighting a young blind girl. God, I need to rewatch that show. It's great.
Whoa, we got some. Okay, so ignore the boulder. Looks like we'll be going this way.
Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go, go, go!
Okay,
Boulder is trying to kill us!
Bad news about the boulder.
Ah!
The boulder. I guess we can...
Oh, how are you supposed to beat that? I can't sprint.
I think we might have to jump. Like, instead of going around things, just go straight.
Yeah, but we
and
hadn't
anytime that we
even
have
gotten to it.
I don't know. I mean, we'll have to try it, right?
At least the view is pretty. Listen, Tatum. Well, we found out why the boulder killed us.
Yeah, we just touched it before. And
It literally not doing anything jumping. It's not doing anything when I hit jump. I can't push him off because I am also there.
Okay. So just keep it straight. And we're going to jump this one. Yep. Try and cut the corners if possible. Nice.
What the fuck?
What?
There was nothing that hit us.
That's ridiculous.
Also, my jump is not doing anything.
Well, I think it's when we hit it together that we get the big jump, right?
Yeah.
The little jump is just like a little...
Yeah, but mine isn't doing the little jump.
Oh, no? You were just doing it right there. Yeah, that's
Oh,
you.
it's really delayed then. Got it.
Yeah, there is a bit of a delay.
Yeah, we can't take that so fast, I don't think.
No, I know.
We keep hitting the tail end and it keeps throwing us. I blame Soup for not eating more mushrooms. You know, that's valid.
I disagree.
I do not. It's exclamation shrooms.
No,
In
it's
my
not.
chat
Listen,
only,
dude.
because it doesn't work in Soup's chat.
Yeah, it's been a nice break from that.
There you go. Okay, we're gonna keep cutting corners right into the water is where it's gonna happen.
I think that's like... Yeah, just full steam ahead. Unless we get like points for like going over things or something. But like...
I mean, we don't get points for anything.
Oh, that's gonna cost us.
Yeah, I don't understand. There's nothing there. I'm gonna look it up because this is pissing me off. There's literally nothing there.
Yeah, what else can we do? Because we're both pushing forward, so like we're both going as fast as we can. There's not like a speed boost in this game that gives you like an extra, you know.
There's no guides.
Do a big jump or something.
Helpful. Okay.
What if we hid behind? You know when we're like 2/3 of the way through of what we've done? There's like that rock on the left. I wonder if we could hide behind it. And then maybe the boulder goes past.
I mean, we can try.
I don't know. Or we just keep trying what we're doing, but...
I mean, it's not doing anything, though, because we just keep dying. I don't know to what.
Yeah, like, it's not like we're getting close. There's still... What? What? Okay. Well, we'll just stay here, then. So such a nice, peaceful little adventure. We did hit that branch on the other one.
Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with us on the other side.
No, I know. I'm just... Maybe it slowed us down.
I don't think we can outrun that, though. Are you talking about this rock?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
Boulder's too big.
Maybe we need to go farther, like farther away from the rock.
Like in where?
Like we were still not like much past like out of the path of the rock.
Yeah.
Has anybody else played this game before?
I think it might be the boulder crushing you. You know, that might be it.
Who said that? I'm gonna ban them.
Yes, ban Tatum.
Tatum!
Yes! Hey, Cookie said it, not me.
Oh my god, you're taking the quarters too sharp.
Okay. Do you think that's what's causing it? Like, maybe... Like, if we just stay in the middle, maybe? It's like, we're good here.
I think further to the left. Nope, it just follows us. Got it.
No, we have to go, like, there's got to be a way to go faster.
But
This doesn't
there's
feel like a
not.
game that's going to be, like, trying to trick you like that. Like, it feels like it's one where you have to outrace it.
Yeah, but I don't know how to outrace it when it's right behind us. We literally can't. I have direction, camera, and jump. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing else to make you go faster.
Okay, I know it sounds stupid, but let's try and jump over all of the logs. You know, we go past a couple of them. I know it shouldn't make a difference, but, like, I don't know what else to suggest. And, like, I feel like maybe there's something behind it or something. Maybe the logs slow down the thing, but only if you jump over them or whatever. Again, I know it sounds kind of silly, but...
I mean, the whole game is silly, so...
Like, maybe the boulder kind of follows you, so you have to, like, jump over the things.
Okay, I want to try something before we do that.
Okay, what's that?
Okay, well, we're going the wrong way.
Into the cave.
Okay, don't move. I want to just see...
Up. I will take a bite of donut.
Yeah, no. I was thinking, because it looks like you can get up over, like, behind our characters by the rock, like where there's trees. I thought maybe we could get over the top of the rocks, but I don't see anything.
I mean, we could roll up there and see.
In between.
But... Wait.
Nope, we can't. Okay.
Oh.
Game says no. Alright. Let's try your jumping over the trees.
Well, yeah, try and jump over all of the trees. First one on the left, and we'll just...
Smitty!
I don't know why, it's just... That's what it's, like, making me think.
Smitty! Oh, God.
Oh, that's not also...
No, yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, the
if
trees
you
are
need
harder
to raid
to jump
and run,
than I
please
thought.
feel free to do so. But hi, I'm Cookie. If you're new here, we're very aggravated right now, and by we I mean me. With this video game. Also, I can't move if I'm the only one moving and he's not moving. So I guess I'm gonna sit here. Hello, Bingus, Smitty, thank you both for the raids. Thank you for the double raid. Oh my god. It honestly, we had so many clips and stuff from the first time we played it, but now it's like I'm getting rage from it because like I just don't understand it. There's no guides for it. Like nobody's done a guide, and I'm like, great, this is a game that needs a guide because I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. So, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Thank you so much for the raid. Raids. I really appreciate it. This is very kind. Yeah. If you haven't checked out Bingus or Smitty, need you to go do so right now. Because they are both super, super special to me and very awesome. So, gonna need you to do that. Yes, Rage Bait game galore. Soup said we're like, when we started this, we were like 92% done. And now, we're just constantly in that zone now. Why are you trying to push us into that thing?
I'm not pushing us anywhere.
Yeah, you are. You're trying to kill us. Also, I can't take us both up the hill.
Okay, I saw you were muted, and I was like, I'm gonna just try and, like, look this up and just see if there's anything. Because they have, like, a community hub on Steam. There's not a whole lot.
Pablo just said they just found out that capybaras are rodents.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's a huge ass rodent.
Yeah, they're big. Yeah.
That's like the size of a house
they're-
cat. And bigger. Of a tiny dog. Jesus.
Yeah, that's kind of neat, eh?
Good God. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay. Can I do this, though, now? Because it wasn't letting me do it before. Yay! Go follow Bingus. The world's largest rodent species. Jesus. If you guys got, like, fun facts, please share them. Animals, other stuff, anything.
You love fun facts.
I am a huge sucker for fun facts, yeah. There's more facts. They're also extremely gregarious and often hang out with predators that would usually eat them because of how often they don't run, thus not activating the prey instinct. Huh.
Wow.
So you're telling me that if I am being stalked by a mountain lion, if I don't run, they won't attack? Or does that not work because I'm a human? You can find them sitting next to crocodiles. That's insane. No, yeah, running is the worst thing you can do in confronted with a carnivore. I do know that. I have hiked many a trails. I do know that is a sure way to be injured and or die. Like the gentleman who was flung up by a bison. Like, yeah, sure, okay. I am not getting anywhere near a bison. I don't even like being in my car being a huge distance from bison. I'm like, yeah, hi, bison, I love you. You stay over there, please. I don't want to die today. Because, and Soup, I don't know if I ever told you this. I might have, so apologies if it's been said before. But my dad and I were out in Yellowstone. We were in one of the valleys. I don't remember what valley. We were in one of the valleys, and it, like, we were at the top of it. So, like, you could be up at, like, this little lookout point, and there was a little parking spot for you to, like, put your car and whatnot, and you could, like, look down into the valley and see all the animals. And there was a fuck ton of bison. And there's, like, little rivers and creeks, you know, all about. So it's separating chunks of the bison herd.
Right.
And we could hear what sounds like something very, like, it sounds like a T-Rex, if I'm being honest. It was really fucking loud. And it was snoring. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And so I asked the park ranger next to us, I'm like, is that a bison? Like, is that what we're hearing? He's like, oh yeah, there's one literally right on the other side of this, like, hill. And I mean, and right on the other side was not super close to where we were, but I was like, I'm gonna go back to the car. I don't want that to wake up and start coming back at me.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're big.
Yeah. And so I go back to the car because I was like, I'm not comfortable being this close to a buffalo. So I'm like, I'm gonna go back, and my dad's like waving at me. So I'm like, okay. So I go back over, and this is like 5-10 minutes had passed, and he's pointing, and I'm like, was like one down there, like that we can see really easily, like what's happening? And I get over there and I look down, and there's people. There are 2 people down in the valley. Like, not on the slope, not on the side, like flat foot down in the valley across from a baby bison. And I'm like, well, they're dead. I'm going to witness somebody die today. Like, I didn't think that was going to happen, but all right, here we are. And we had some dumb fuck come up to us, and he's like, why are you, like, if he's not supposed to be down there, why aren't you, like, going to get them? And they're like, we're not the police. Like, we tell you you can't go. But
Yeah.
I'm not physically stopping you. My job is to make sure everybody else is safe. If you're not heeding my warning, that's your
That's on
problem.
you. Yeah.
And I can't do shit about that. I mean, he didn't say shit, but the guy's like, so if I went down there, like I could run back up the hill, and the guy's like, from where the people are right now, from there straight up, like the hill was almost straight up, like it was insane. He's like, straight up that hill, are you faster than Usain Bolt? And the guy just was like, what? And the park ranger's like, are you faster than the fastest man alive, Usain Bolt? Because he was the fastest at the time.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, obviously not. He's like, then you'd be dead. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, they are faster than Usain Bolt going up a hill. He's like, you will not win going against this bison. And I'm
a
like,
lot of people don't realize how fast
no,
animals are in general. A lot of them
yeah. I'm just like, I don't.
built for running.
Yeah, I mean, they're fucking huge. I'm like, I'm sorry, do you not see this? So, like, that guy, I think he was thoroughly like, okay, I'm not going down then. But there's other people, and they're, like, scrambling to get back up because one of the, like, I don't know if it was one of the adult bison or an older bison than the baby, went over to their side and was, like, making huffing noises. And so, of course, they're running, and I'm like, well, now we're going to see him die because they're running like a bunch of idiots. And they didn't die. They got up fine. But I was like, God damn it, people are stupid. Like,
Oh, yeah, it's nuts.
yeah, Bingus says that whole situation was stupid. They saw a male bison during mating season, which people are told about. It's not like, oh my God, I just went and I had no idea, like you were told about this. Close to a campsite and decided to still set up the picnic. Like, yeah, all of that. I mean, I'm glad he's okay, but like, that's on you, my guy. Like,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
that's on you. Instructions not clear running towards bison. Sweet Jesus. Why are we talking about barbecue sauce? What is happening? My chat has lost their mind during my story time. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I believe it.
did you figure out what we need to do?
I think so. I watched, like, not a tutorial, but I guess someone else that had streamed this or something.
Okay.
I saw a little thing on YouTube, and I saw what people did, or at least what this one person or group did. Now, they did have 4 guinea pigs, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
That would be ridiculous.
But believe it or not, they just kept jumping. So, like, kind of just, like, going away and, like big jumps. So, like, once the boulder starts coming, I guess we just be like, jump, and one, and jump, and one, and jump.
That's
you know what I mean? And just keep on trying to get those big jumps. Yeah. I guess that pushes you a bit faster.
Fascinating. Huh.
Because that's all they did. They just took the same thing, but they just kept on jumping. So,
Interesting.
I think that's what we should try.
Sure. Ooh, Tatum, thank you. Ah!
Oh, crap. Oh,
Ah!
oh, oh,
Chaos. Yes! Dinosaur facts. I love them. I love them too. Ah. Oh, speaking of dinosaur, kind of spoiler, I guess. I am going to see the end of Oak Street.
We got this. We're fine.
Woo!
Nope,
We
we're
got
fine.
hit on the tail end. It's fine. I'm going to see the end of Oak Street next Thursday.
Is that when it comes out?
It comes out this week. Today?
Okay. Oh, really? Oh, that's fun.
Today?
We're planning on seeing it for Mrs. Soup's birthday.
Nice. Yeah, I just bought. Hello? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Chaos. Well,
Okay,
now
hold
we're
on.
stuck.
No, next one we can make it 2 over.
Okay. Perfect timing for weenie masks. Yay! Stupid weenie mask. Also, DJ, I did send you a message. It's not urgent. Yeah, DJ, please come back to Fallout. I say that knowing that I have only been touching Fallout every, like, 2 days for like an hour. But it's fine. All right. I am ready. No, I'm not. Hold on.
So,
okay, I took some water. Now I'm ready.
so do you want me to just like call it kind of like what we said, like jump and one and jump, or like
Yeah.
because we need to get like a good like rhythm
Yeah, the big
going.
jumps. Yeah. I'm fine with you calling it out.
All right, then I'll probably just alternate like that.
Ooh, silent ambush predators? What? Oh, they couldn't
Jump.
roar? Ugh.
Okay. And jump. This is not okay. Wait, what if we just keep on as soon as we land? This actually does feel like we're going faster.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No. Oh, I see the shadow of the boulder coming.
no. Oh! I don't know if we have to keep going. I'm really terrified
We're
right
good.
now.
We're good. The boulder's
Get up
stuck.
the fucking hill. I don't care. Get up the hill. Get up.
The boulder's stuck. We're
Get
good.
up the goddamn hill.
I know. I'm a little turned around here.
What the fuck is this?
We're going into the water. We're in
I
the
feel
desert.
like no. I feel like we need to. I feel like we need to jump again. I feel like we're gonna be assaulted or something.
Oh,
Escape the
escape
balloon and in the crowd.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh
Only
my god.
220 deaths.
Oh. Honestly, that's a world record, I think.
Yeah.
246 seconds. Like, minutes? Seconds. I think that was great. Oh my god, that was so much stress at the end there.
Yeah, that was tough.
Oh, and loving memory.
Oh, the guinea pig.
Oh.
Tarkin or Tarson?
We do have
That's-
a dinosaur fact. 2 facts. Several facts
Let's
I'm
hear it.
noticing. Everything we know about T-Rexes are a lie. They had binocular vision, better than a hawk's, couldn't run that fast, can't roar, and had padded feet similar to a tiger. They were silent ambush predators, which is very incorrect of what I know of them. Ooh, this is not a dinosaur fact, but it is a fun fact. Tatum said the Tower of Terror at Disney World is 199 feet tall because if a building is 200 feet tall or more, it has to have red lights at the top, and Walt Disney didn't want to ruin the illusion of the ride.
Oh.
That is actually kind of cool. Also, I've been on that, and I hated it. It was horrifying. As somebody who, 1, doesn't like elevators, 2, doesn't like heights, 3, doesn't like rides. Don't take them on the Tower of Terror when they're 13. Okay.
Noted.
Other dinosaur fact. No dinosaur could roar, actually. Roaring is a distinctly mammalian trait that requires a specific kind of vocal setup which dinosaurs and birds lack. So when did roaring, become synonymous with dinosaurs, then? That's what I want to know. Who's been lying to me this whole time?
That's true.
Because,
Had to have happened at some point, right?
I was told, and obviously it's very wrong, because fuck him. Fuck Christopher Columbus. I said it. He didn't discover shit. But that's what we were taught in school. We were taught Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue and blah, 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 blah. He didn't discover shit. Shit already existed. So I'm like, we were fed that. So we were fed wrong facts about dinosaurs too then. And dinosaurs are way more important to me. They mixed lion, bear, crocodile, and turtle noises to make the roars in Jurassic Park. Wow. Nope. Hate that. Did we get all of the achievements then? I don't feel like we did. No, we did not.
No.
Oh, I'm not doing the hard one. What is
I was curious what
Vegawan's
else.
legacy?
See, the game's still in early access too, so they definitely could be like changing or adding things and stuff like that too, right?
Yeah. It's almost like the American education system has failed us. What? You mean the people in Texas writing all of the textbooks who keep removing actual facts and putting fake stuff in our school books? What? You're telling me they're lying to me? What? I found that fact out when I was in high school, and I was really mad. Because I learned most of what I learned in the American history class was very incorrect. Like, oh, great. Love that. Love that for me. Acid spitting guy, Dilophosaurus. Way scarier IRL. That is terrifying to me because that one scares the piss out of me every time. Didn't have a frill, couldn't spit acid, was 5 times bigger, and an opportunistic pack hunter. Nope. I don't know, because it was scary as shit to me being tiny. This is fascinating. I'm living the life here. I'm also getting a fuck ton of messages saying, hey, this is blah blah blah, I'm running for governor. Hey, this is blah blah blah, I'm running for Senate. Running for office. I'm like, fuck off, I already voted. I sure shit didn't vote for any of you who are texting me. Yeah, Pablo. Dinosaurs, they're blowing my mind. Blowing my mind. Okay, we're gonna come here. And switch. Because I think we were moving.
Are you good with some, you want to do some water park now, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
Water park. Water park. Yeah, I don't know how they have my number, but they have it. Clearly. Which is very annoying. What are we playing? Ooh, water park. There it is.
Park?
It got moved when I was downloading some games. So I was like,
Oh,
where did
okay.
it go? It disappeared. Okay. Oh my god, I have so many things up. Alright, we're gonna turn that down because I really am not vibing with any of the game noises today.
Oh no?
Not a fan. Alright, there we go. I should be ready. Wah! Yay! Oh. Ooh. Oh. Jesus. The Jurassic Park directors talked about how they made velociraptors way bigger to make them scarier, but shortly after Jurassic Park came out, they discovered the Utahraptor, a raptor bigger than the ones in the movie, covered in a thick layer of feathers and could run over 20 miles per hour. It was the dino equivalent of being hit by a car. Jesus. No. Nope. I'm good. I am ready. I'm not changing my outfit, so whenever you are ready.
No? Okay. I've changed mine up a little bit. Alright. So how do we do this?
Da 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 da. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ooh, Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus. I think that's how he says it in the Jurassic movie. Largest animal.
I always called it
what?
Quetzalcoatlus.
Oh my god.
I don't think it was right, but that's how I always.
But that's way more fun.
Yeah.
It's taller than a giraffe. That's pretty fucking tall. 40-foot wingspan, 10 plus feet vertical leap for takeoff, and a stork-like bill. No, I'm good. I'm good in this version. I would like dinosaurs in theory. Right? Like, in theory, I would like this. Bye, Ruben. Whee! In theory, I would like to do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, we did do that. Fantastic. Whee! Empty bag. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello! Hello! We'll do a slide for you. Hello! Hello! Hi, Yami. Hi, Mesar. How was the rest of your stream? Hello. Soup and I have the soup kitchen.
I keep pushing around our.
It's just hilarious. Hello. Hi, Happy Cat. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? How was the rest of your stream? I was gonna come back. Well, I guess I did put you up. So I guess I am rating technically. Yep, there it is. Double tap. Alright. Oh, sweet Jesus. Hello. Stream was super fun. Lots of laughing today. I love that. Yeah. I can't make my character turn around, but yes. I like their hair. Yeah. I really liked the lavender color, so I was like, I'm keeping this. Woo! Why is this in the middle? Oh, I can't go in there. I don't know where Soup is, though. He's over here somewhere. I do not need to know, but if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. If you don't know who Mesar is, he streams most every day of the week, because I'm usually there most of my workday. You should go give him a follow. He plays a lot of 76, a lot of Dead by Daylight recently. Quite a bit more variety than I'm used to seeing, and I love it because it just makes me happy seeing people do different games. Especially Dead by Daylight. It's so fun being able to play with you. It's so much fun. So, hi Rage, hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. Feel free to hang out. We're just vibing right now with Soup. We're playing Waterpark Sim. We just finished a game we'd been playing. I think he's across the street. Oh, what? Where's... What is happening right now? Huh. It's not letting me do that. Oh, he's just literally moving. What is happening right now? Okay. Yes. I don't know if you can hear me. Well, you're muted in Discord. Maybe I can unmute you. Mute. Unmute. Nope. Fascinating. What was it doing before it froze? You need to restart your PC. Okay. I can hear you on your stream, by the way. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Well, that's hella weird. Yeah, I would assume you need to restart. Yeah, I mean, you're still live. It still says it's 3.5 hours. But if you can't do anything, like, kind of makes it hard. No, I don't hear any beeping. I believe you that it's beeping. Okay. Yeah, take your time. That's valid. Dun-da-da-da. Alright, Soup's having technical difficulties, so this is very funny watching him on here, but it makes me feel really bad. Okay, so I missed a lot of stuff after that. Missed a lot of your updates on the park. Last time it was only the... Yeah, so we played yesterday? No, 2 days ago. I played with him. I wasn't streaming, but played with him. And we had a lot going on. It will say that I don't have a noise, but you can obviously still hear me. He's doing the Running Man. Hi, Sora. Sorry. Hi. Hello. Animal by Cat's Eye. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah, DJ. Okay. Click here to reload, so he's offline. Yeah, that's hella weird, though. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here. I'm doing okay. Tired. I'm tired, but overall doing okay. Yeah. It was my Friday today, so I've got plans tomorrow with my girlfriend's family. And then Sunday evening I'm staying over because we leave early on Monday morning for Chicago. We got tickets to the Pokemon fossil exhibit at the Field Museum. we bought tickets like a month ago, so we're doing that on Monday. So I'm really excited about that. She's, I think, far less excited, mainly because she doesn't really know Pokemon. But I'm really excited. I'm very, very, very excited. So, I guess we get a Pokemon card for like going, which I think is really fucking cool. So I'm trying to get her to keep her second one instead of selling it. So we have two. I don't know that she cares enough, but I don't know. We'll see. It'll be fine, but yeah. Right now we're just waiting for Soup to see if we can't figure out what else he can do. Yeah, just vibing. I was gonna say something, but now I forgot. I was going to go live yesterday. Jesus Christ. Was going to go live yesterday, but decided not to because I was sick and home and didn't want to deal with that. But I'm very excited about everything else. So, what's that? Oh, that's Rossi going live. I was like, what's happening? Okay, he left. So we're going to do that. Sorry, I'm trying to do like 20 billion things before he starts. Okay, yay. Okay. Huh. I'm in ads there. Alright. I'm gonna see what, if anything, Soup can do for his stream. How are you, though? How are you doing? I was gonna say, depending on how long we thought this might last, I could boot up my original map. That's probably a hot mess. Well, maybe we don't want to, but you know, it'd be fine. Probably. Oh, I thought they were at Disney. I have friends who are traveling, and they are in Italy right now at the Duomo di Milano. But it literally looked like it was Disney. I was like, what is happening right now? I'm like, oh yeah, they're traveling. Which I forgot about. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's so cute. I just saw a thing that says, may you heal so hard that you can decorate your home and have hobbies again, and I love that. Oh. See, you know, I could have done that with my t-shirt. I would have been fine. But no. I am really excited, though. Zach and I are going to Minneapolis, St. Paul area at the end of the month to see My Chemical Romance. So I'm very excited. Very excited about that. See the emotion that I wanna hear.
Hey.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Hello, you scared the shit out of me. Woo! No, you're fine. Well, your PC's turned back on. That's good.
Yeah, I'm kind of just trying to decide if I want to go live again or if I just want to chill a bit.
I think whatever you are feeling like. I think if you're anxious about what happened, maybe we don't have you go live again in case it, God forbid, happens again. But also,
Yeah.
that's never happened before. And do things like, do your games, have you tried opening anything else?
I'm just gonna open up Water Sim now.
Okay.
Yeah, like I've had times before where my PC crashes, but I'm usually able to either do something or it shuts right off.
Right.
I don't know why
Yeah, everything
it
froze.
didn't shut off, but I just couldn't do anything. It's very odd.
Yeah, that's so weird.
But it did seem to open, so I'll let's just start over and see how this goes.
Ooh. Also, I get to see Sora at the end of the month.
Oh yeah?
Technically in September, but there's a bunch of us going to Washington for M and DJ's wedding.
Okay. Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. How do I... There it is. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello, I can see you.
Dressed for winter.
I see that. You look very odd.
We're in like sunny California or wherever this is, and got the full jacket, the toque, my nice Canadian toque.
Oh, God. All right. Dun, 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 dun.
So right before my computer crashed, I found out that if you paint the staff too much, they get pissed and quit.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
you can still paint them, just maybe we won't paint them too much.
okay. Jesus
I accidentally
Christ.
shoved her too, so she probably didn't like that either.
Oh my God. Okay.
It wasn't intentional, but it just, you know,
Okay.
accidents happen.
Whee.
Here we
I like this. This is fun jumping on these.
go. Oh yeah,
Whee.
you can get pretty far too.
Oh,
Into
Jesus
the pool.
Christ. I don't know what happened. Hi, Amir. Woo! Oh, well, alright. What the fuck? Alright.
Oh wow, you just went right through the tree there, huh?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Everything's fine. Hi, Amir. What are you? Do you have a band? You do, okay. Oy. I was kind of annoyed that we, like, I felt like we had to have somebody to pay, like, or take tickets, but it's a lot nicer
It is.
having that.
It's a
so
lot,
then,
like, we can
yeah.
really focus.
What? Amir! Where the
That
fuck
did not
is...
take him very long.
Where is the thing?
I guess we have to just redo it, eh? Yeah.
Ugh, God. Damn it.
That's the thing. Once you have like a couple booths, I got the iced tea or the lemonade. You know, they start to things start adding up. More things to clean.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm having to, like, be really focused on people. I'm like, huh. I didn't want to believe that you were a cheater. Oh my God, I fell over my own water. Lady,
Nice.
I need you to get up. I swear to God.
Just the slow fall into the water. Oh, I respawned outside.
I was like, where the fuck did you go?
Yeah. Cannonball.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Oh, whoops. Hot dog. Hot dog. What do you want?
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Okay. All you people have things. Good, good. Maybe these are too far. Pablo, yeah, we've got a lot more stuff though. We are a 2-star rating. Bing! And we've painted a bunch of stuff. Probably a little too
Yeah, the
much,
front of
but
our place looks so nice.
we've got these inflatable things, which is really fun. A hot dog. Grab the hot dog. Sweet Jesus. Thank you. Hello. Game. Please. Alright. Lemonade.
I will say it's hard to tell if someone has a wristband on while they have one of those floaty devices.
Oh my god, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because their wrists kind of clip into the thing, and it's hard to tell.
Oh my god. I was just here. Why? Oh, you just wanted a lemonade. Oh, have 20 visitors in your park. Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Add both. Okay, but I don't like that people are coming over to my area. So...
Oh no. Add a lemon. Okay, got you. Oh, stop! I'm literally. Oh my god.
Oh, there was a
Just
person
waited too
at the
long for a ticket.
I didn't even know
I
someone
don't know
was
if we
there.
need to do a. Do we need to do a thing like that right now? Our person. Oh yeah, I need you to like.
Hello, person. Do you want me to do that or focus on the people?
I'm at the ticket right now.
Hello, person.
Our person decided to take a break, I guess, but I did not see a thing for that. Probably just missed it. Okay. Why are you?
Oh my god.
There's drowning. Here's our thing. Oh, you got it. Okay.
For fuck's sake.
Panicking on the diving board. Okay, I got you.
These people are so needy today. Get out of here.
They really are.
Sorry, I accidentally hurt Gerardo. But I got him.
Oh, my god, there's a line for the... Okay, I got it. Don't worry.
Oh. Oh, she's back on duty. Okay. Let's see if any of this stuff needs
Checking to make sure nobody's had any accidents in the pool.
Yeah, I haven't seen any so far. Okay, well, I say that.
I jinxed it.
Wait, who peed, though? You! Get out.
Was it in the yellow pool?
No, it's in this black pool.
Oh, that's rude. They could at least pee in the designated
They
pool.
have, when they pee, they've got like a little pee thing above their head.
Oh, okay.
Disgusting.
Keep on missing when there's someone that wants something. Add both. Okay. Got that one. Alright. Still taking care of that.
Okay. Panicking on the diving board.
Nice.
Indigo. Whoop!
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
What is going on over there? Oh, they seem happy about it.
They're fine. Everybody's fine. No one has any issues whatsoever. Jesus. Okay. Puddle 1, me 0. I know. Okay.
Okay, we have one hot dog left.
All
Oh,
right.
and it looks like this person's gonna probably want one. Yep.
Okay.
Do you have a second to get hot dogs, or do you want
Yeah,
me
I'll go get them.
to?
Fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, hot dogs. Okay.
Those hot dogs. I'm gonna do a quick wristband check and see that everyone here should be here.
Ooh.
Pretty good so far, actually.
We got the thing reloaded.
We need to find cheaters.
Yeah, I've only found one today. Although I've shoved a couple people, so that's not gonna be
Yeah,
great
there's been
today.
a lot of people scared on the diving board.
Here you go, Jenna. Like a hot dog. Got it. Best day ever. Yay. Stinky.
Yeah.
There's a stinky person.
Oh no, I also saw stinky garbage.
Okay, add mustard. Got it. Yep.
No, I slipped on my own puddle.
That's hilarious.
Oh, why did you get up? That's your own fault. These people have no sense of what's going on.
God damn it. People, I swear to God.
I'll come do the lemonade.
Oh, take it. Okay. Okay. Alien is resting, so I will keep an eye out for tickets.
Alright. I got the lemonade.
Even though we're done very shortly.
Hey, we got a lot of people here, though. Find one more cheater. Oh, there's got to be someone. Trust
Yeah,
me.
everybody I see has a...
Yeah.
We don't have lemonade.
Oh, crap. Can I get it in time?
Probably.
I think so. I had to push someone over, but it's fine.
I'll get the hot dog person. I was cleaning up a bottle. Oh, or... No, I'll still get it, because there's 2 people at your place.
Oh yeah, we gotta get it done. There's, yeah, we got like 10 seconds left. What do you want? Of course you want both. We're on a time crunch. Okay. Nice. Nice. That went well.
Oy, Jesus. It
Hey,
did
100%
something.
satisfaction.
Nice. Glorious. Okay. Gonna go around preparing stuff.
I'll start on the center pool and the chairs.
Okay. Going around. I just did the black pool. I'm going to yellow.
Yeah.
Alright, do you need to be fixed? No. Cleaning. Alright, that's good. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Garbage you gotta get taken out.
Okay.
Bench is good. Check.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so questions that I have.
Yes.
Do you want to expand further, like use all of the space we have? We can add in another bigger pool and make a nicer pool yellow instead of the shitty pool.
That's true. That is true.
And then I won't have to build this wall to keep people from going where I don't want them to go.
Yeah.
I'll just destroy these. We'll get that stuff back. But if we I also would like to add more, like depending on what pools we add, I would like to add more chairs and stuff.
Yeah, we should
Two?
probably add a few more chairs.
So, I guess
We do have an upgrade for modern pools.
Okay.
It costs 3 triangles and $200.
I say let's go for it.
Okay. Done.
Alright, I'm getting rid of the yellow pool.
Alright. Do we get anything back when you, like, destroy the stuff that we've used?
I don't
We
think
get, like-
so.
Okay.
I think we just don't have anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move this somewhere else.
I do have a thing for more loungers, too. I don't know if we want that. It's another 2 plus a bit of money, but not
Okay.
anything crazy. Spray can, vendor staff.
Okay, my character is in the way. Put my character way in the back. There. Okay, maybe that. Hello? There. And put that there. We can add that there. Okay, can't move that, so maybe some seating or showers, maybe? We can add some showers over here, maybe?
True.
Okay. Gonna add some showers. We're gonna keep, I kind of like where the other pool is. Just kind of moving stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Move that. We're gonna move
I'm not really
these.
doing anything with the moving stuff because I know you're kind of taking charge on that. So I'm kind of, you know, unless you want me to do something in particular, I'm kind of just
No, that's fine.
looking at some of the upgrades and stuff. Or
Do you want to do one of these twin splash pools? It says twin splash pool. Looks weird, feels great.
oh, that's cool. It's shaped like a peanut.
Yeah. I was thinking like in this corner maybe.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
maybe
there's a
some
little
of the
jump
stuff in
board,
the
too.
middle. We do
Okay.
have this. We could do a jump board here. That looks fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'll
Then
come and build it while.
maybe. Okay. Oh, I can make it bigger. Fantastic. Okay. Do we want 3 pools or 4 pools?
There's a lot of, we have a couple different types of pools. Like, we have the room. Unless we want to do something else with it, I think we could add another one, like, in that corner or next to this one or something. Even one of those little, like, the little pie pools or the half pool or whatever.
Yeah, maybe have it out here with a jumping board. Maybe. Okay. We have some showers there. Okay, where could have those there. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these for right now.
You know, it sounds silly. I never thought of it, but we could buy the food or like the replenishing things when it starts to get low, and we can keep them on our inventory, like on our person, until it's actually out.
Oh, that's true.
Because I just did that. There was one left of the floaty things, so I bought more floaty things, but I was like, wait, I can just keep them here, and once we sell that one, I'm ready to restock.
Yeah. Huh.
Because I don't usually, like, during the main part of the day, I've only got the, like, 3 tools that I'm using for the most part.
Yeah.
So there's definitely, like, an extra space.
Okay. This is what I wanted. Wanted to come here. Alright. We don't really have... Ugh, okay. I think I know where I want to put the toilets.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in a weird spot right now. Feel like this is crooked. I don't feel like this is correct.
Yeah, that one looks a little crooked or something.
Interesting. Okay, not quite what I was going for, but... Where'd the other toilet go? We had more than 3. Where did the other one go? Oh,
Lost the toilet?
it's over here.
Oh, because that one was there, and I was like... I unlocked some new colors.
I see that. Okay. Put this here. Put this here. We probably need more than just these couple. Okay.
Yeah, maybe another 1 or 2 we could.
Right, as much as I like this area, I think we need to be moving stuff. Because I think I want to move this pool. And I can't move the pool because the chairs are in the way.
Oh, okay.
Why? Why must I be cursed with needing everything to be perfect? Okay.
The way it goes, you know?
Alright. Okay, we're gonna move this. Okay. Why? That's not where I put that. Please stop, game. What is happening right now?
I couldn't tell you.
The game does not like me trying to move this.
Oh no.
It is fighting back. Stop it. What is happening? Yeah, I don't know if you can see my stream, but I'm trying to put a pool over here, and it's not going over there.
Oh yeah, like I see where you're
I want to
trying
put
to
it
put it.
this way. Sure. All right. Fuck me, I guess.
Huh, that's weird. I see what you mean though.
Okay, that's not what I wanted though. Ugh. Fine, if you're... Oh my god.
Can I help with anything?
I'm trying to make it less like you come out of the shower and it's right there.
Mm.
Okay, that's not bad. And we can still do this thing. There, okay. Jesus. Okay. I think we have the pools. Which is great, because then I think everything else should be in the middle.
Yeah, that kind of
So-
works. Then we check on the pools in the different corners and kind of have all the other stuff in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. I want to put a couple... Chairs. I think a couple chairs in a couple areas are gonna be the way to go, rather than like as many as I'd had. You know, like all in a row. I think a couple
like have
around each.
2 or 3
Yeah.
at each one, kind of.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, that
gonna
makes
be
sense.
a lot better. Okay, we need garbage bin here, probably. Garbage. Great. Okay. All right, one pool area is done. Great. Okay.
There's another vending machine we could add.
Ooh.
Like, you know how we have the one with the floaties?
Yeah.
There's another one that has like basic food vending machines, so it'd probably be like candy bars or something.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Because maybe we could put that with the other one if you have space.
Yeah, I think we'd have space.
Well, we have it now. That also unlocks more decorations if we want to... How much? Oh, it's only 400. It doesn't even cost any things. Yeah, we'll definitely do that too then.
Nice.
Okay, there should be some new decorations and stuff as well.
Whee! Okay. I'm setting some stuff up. Okay. I'm putting some stuff by one of the pools that I would like to be removed. Like demolished. They're
Okay.
these little grass things.
Oh yeah, do you want me to
If
like get rid of them?
yeah, if you can get rid of them.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I haven't figured out the shower situation yet. But if we get rid of that, we have those. All right, I think if we move maybe this way, put... Alright, so we were gonna do... Where is it? Wait, no. Is that utility? A snack vending machine.
Yeah. Because we could put that, like, next to the other one or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Assuming they kind of look similar.
Kinda. It looks like it does. Trying to figure out... I think if we just build it like this... Maybe put a garbage can here. That'll stop people from trying to come in. Then that's good. Put a tree there. Okay. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Put this here, and... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Great. Everything's coming together.
Yeah?
Kinda. Okay. Alright, we need more chairs. Over here. Oh, fuck. No! Yeah. Okay. That's really far from each other, though. If we do one per... I guess that's not that bad. Okay. This can be removed, that can be removed. Okay. I think
We do have an upgrade for showers, too, but I feel like the ones we have are fine for now.
Yeah, I think those are good.
Yeah.
They seem good, anyway.
We haven't seen any major issues with it.
No. I think it's probably okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, chairs. I was like, Jesus, I'm still missing something. Okay. And... Okay, so how many? That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not enough for people at the pool.
Well, it doesn't have to be enough for everyone right away because, like, a lot of people will be in the pools and stuff at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to break those 2 things that you put there?
Yes, please. I forgot about what I put there. For a hot second.
All
Alright.
good.
I think that's good. Put 2 there. I haven't figured that out yet. Put this here. Okay. And put... Da 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 da. It's a little too close that way. Alright, we'll come back up this way. Okay. Put these here. Put this... that's still in the way. I'm trying to get it to not be, like, in the way of where, like, we have to be located.
Right.
And I just don't... Maybe we just don't have a second one there and just put a tree here. That's fine.
If it's not like
Just put a
perfect,
tree
that's all
there.
good.
It'll
Like,
be good.
we'll make it work as long as they can get to the things, you know.
Yeah.
Then, if it's not blocked or anything, then I think it tells you if it is. Then.
Also, each time we build those things, our guest numbers increase.
Yeah, I see
I'm
that.
noticing.
Yeah.
Which I did not
Hey.
notice before.
Yeah,
Whoops.
look at that. Yeah.
Okay, that's needs to be closer. Okay.
Could take out a loan. Oh.
Okay. Put those there. Alright. We're gonna put... God, garbage cans suck. I hate these garbage cans.
I can make them a different color if you prefer, but
No, I'm just annoyed with like the overlap or lack
Yeah.
thereof. Like I feel like we just have to have a bunch of them. And I don't want to because they're hideous.
I can see if there's thing we can upgrade for that. That'd be
What am I looking for?
there is a modern trash bins. We don't have enough to unlock it right now though because we'd have to hire the vending staff first. Someone that could look over the food and drinks.
Okay.
Or at least we'd have to buy the thing for it.
Right.
But there is an option. Theoretically, we could make our way towards that. But we might need to do another day or something.
Okay. Yeah, that
So
makes
maybe-
sense.
Let's get it so if it's not like perfect how we want it, we can still, as long as all the stuff is here, we could still do another day and then you know, always do some fixes when we have a bit more cash.
Yeah.
And because yeah, we're not low, but
Lower.
yeah, we were at like 6,000 or 7,000 before.
Okay. I think other than fixing the other by the showers, I think I'm done decorating and moving stuff. Just want to get that. I'm trying to also make sure that like the garbages like overlap,
Yeah,
which has been easily the hardest
I
part.
do like the little showers at an angle in the corner there. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, that's kind of neat looking.
Yeah. Sometimes that works when you kind of like offset things a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, garbage here. Not buying anymore, so we're just kind of putting them places. I say we're not buying anymore, and then I realize there's a whole area that has nothing. Alright, there.
We'll make it.
Yeah, there's just one little section that doesn't really have anything. Okay, fix the shower area. Okay, I liked it kind of back here. Okay. Could put garbage here. Garbage there. Okay. I think... what do you think? Do you think it looks okay? The showers are over here now.
Yeah. Showers there. We got 4 pools. It's all spread out a bit. We definitely have room that we can like add more things, but we
Yeah.
don't need to do that all right now.
Right.
I think we should like just do another day.
Yeah. No, I'm good on decorating right now.
But yeah, no, this is good though. This is definitely
like
we got more space.
the addition of the 2 pools.
Yeah.
And then these kind of spaced out more. Like
This new section looks really, really good.
Yeah. I think I'm happy with it. Blue.
Wait,
One thing I think we should buy, just because of the stupid people who keep drowning, is that pool something or
oh,
other.
yeah, it was near the beginning.
Life standing. I just grabbed it.
Yeah.
Because I do think that that's
We
maybe
could
in
put
the
that somewhere
middle.
around here. Or put it kind of in the middle, yeah, and then we can get to it whenever we need.
Yeah, I'll just put it smack in the middle. Yeah. There. Ta-da!
Let's see.
Alright.
Wait,
And that. Got
oh,
this.
there. Yeah, yeah, that's perfect.
But we can get in here to service people. I'm going to fix this because I'm not happy.
There's something else that's kind of
Hi,
neat.
cigar. Oh, this thing. That's what I wanted to move. There. There. Oh, maybe that's not what I wanted to do. There. Ta-da! Alright. Okay, what did you say? What are you doing?
So you can paint the ground. Like, if we
Oh.
didn't want sand everywhere, we could have, like, a section over here that is, like, I don't think it'll make a big difference. I just
Oh my
noticed
god,
that you can
I
actually
love
do
that though.
Yeah.
Like this, you know,
Do you
right?
like the lighter one or the darker? Or the, like, smaller?
I like the one my character's on.
Okay.
And falling, I guess. Jesus Christ. I
'Cause I
jumped
could
one
just paint this
time.
corner
Yeah.
like that. And it just kind of gives it a different feel.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know how much further to go up, though. We probably don't want to...
I think what it is right now is good.
Okay.
I like that though.
Yeah, I mean, and I can change the color and everything, of course. There's a bunch of different... We did unlock more
Yeah.
colors.
Oh, I
and
want to
more...
look at that. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah. There's not a lot more colors, but we do have the nice red and, like, the light green.
Where?
Take either the paint roller or the floor thing.
Is this the floor thing? I don't have a floor thing. I can't see.
Oh.
I see
Can you just
guns.
take it from the wall?
There's
Yeah,
nothing
just
on
take
the
it from the
wall. Oh,
No, but you can just take it.
never
just
mind. I didn't know that I
hover
couldn't
over
do
the-
that.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this color? Oh my god, I love it. Okay, focus.
The light
Okay.
green is what I used on that one pool.
Put it down. I loved that. Put this down. Okay, I'm ready for bed. Okay. Did we stock this yet?
No, but I was
Okay.
I'm oh wait, is it-
Oh,
sorry,
restock required. I was to say we
Is
need
it-
more inflatables.
I've got the inflatables and the other ones for the machine.
Okay.
I just didn't want to restock it because we got one more yet. But
Yeah,
here, I
no,
can-
that's valid.
Oh, it's granola bars. Okay.
Interesting. Can you change that? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think go to the next day and
New day. All right.
push more people out of the pool.
Sounds like a plan.
We're ready to go. Kate, I had dropped some pizza off at work for me to like bring home, and she's like, there's a half a slice, and so I'm thinking like she cut it like, you know, so it's still like a triangle. It's
Right.
not. She ate half of the slice.
Oh, really?
Like, okay, that's not what I
That's
thought was
funny.
happening, but
That's really funny.
okay.
Oh yeah, I guess we need to open the park.
Only if we want to shove cheaters out of the park.
No, we do.
I like our pool.
Yeah, it looks really nice. You did a really good job setting it up this way. I love it.
I like the like space just because I was like, there's so many people constantly trying to get over. Like, there's nothing over there for them.
Yeah, and maybe now there'll be less people stepping in the puddles.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
You know, now that there's a bit more room to walk around.
Get out of the pool. You don't have a thing. Push Linda. Push Linda. Yeah.
Get out of here, Linda. I think you're so good. Been my eye on you.
I saw 2 of them come through. I'm like, whoa!
Stinky!
Fun surprise splash! Jesus. I like that they come in though, like when they come in and they're like trying to get in without a thing. It just is really nice to be like, ha 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 ha. I can see it because it's like got the angry face above it or whatever. I see you.
Oh, you're all the way up here. Don't worry, you got this. Boom! Cannonball.
I like that we don't have a rustic pool anymore.
Yeah.
I do want to try
it is
this.
Nice. Everything looks... Caleb and Soul are both coming in and they won't have
Woo!
tickets. Which one would you like to push?
The second one, after I spray this lady. Get shit on.
Nice.
I didn't even know someone was waiting for lemonade. Palmer, I swear to God.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I've been missing the lemonade ones and stuff lately.
I feel like this is a lot easier to get, like, XP, though, now that we can have more people.
Yeah. Okay, Elena's going to go eat.
Okay.
So, keep an eye on the door. I'll try and keep an eye on the door and...
I accidentally shoved somebody.
I was gonna say, there's some dude just laying here.
That was my fault. Hey, Ember, do you want to come to our fantastic water park? No? Fuck you, then. Hi, sir. Ugh. Ugh. I love our pool. Ah! I got it.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'll keep an eye on the other
4
things.
hours.
Hey, I got a 10 out of 10
teen
throw.
Slide pass. Great. 8 hours. Adult side pass. Eliana is coming in without a pass.
Okay. I got her.
Hi, Soul. Welcome back. Soul does have a ticket now.
No more boring tiles. Oh.
I have a very long line.
That's okay. Take your time. We're chilling, I think.
Okay, 6 hours. No slide pass. 6
Everyone
hours
else alive?
adult slide pass. $28. Holy shit. Okay. You gotta be a senior. 6 hours slide pass. 4 hours adult. No slide pass. Hot dog.
Hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog. Hot dog.
We're gonna need. I have one more hot dog to sell, and then we'll need a refuel on that.
Okay.
Oh, she's back. Nice. That garbage is looking stinky. They'll come out of nowhere sometimes.
Backwards is a choice.
Make the floor more beautiful. Oh, so we'll have to... That's funny. I was just looking at the floor thing.
The inflatables said it needs re-upping.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Wait, and I got the iced tea.
Okay.
Or the iced tea. Lemonade.
Lemonade. I assumed you meant lemonade.
Yeah. Hot dog.
Wired and ready. Alright. Chill out. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Hot dog. Diving board. Where? Oh, did you get him?
Yeah, sorry, I got him.
Oh my god, another one? Who's drowning?
Why is everyone drowning now? Oh no, they're panicking. Never mind.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll get the hot dog. I see why people pay for other people for some of these things.
Oh yeah, there's suddenly like a lot to do, right?
Just an FYI, people puke
Oh,
in this game.
I didn't know that.
I thought it was
Did you see
pee.
that?
It was definitely not. Okay. Ew. Somebody pooped in this pool. God.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Lemonade. Hello. Would you like ice and lemon? And hot dog. There's a stinky person.
It's a stinky person. Rude.
Yeah, they just walked right through my
There we go.
area.
I got him. Oh, there's a stinky trash bin too. Oh. 10 out of 10 throw. Let's go.
Jesus.
I wonder if people can get like hurt on the diving board or anything if you don't like repair it. Like if it gets to the point where it's
Oh,
like
probably. I would assume so. Lemonade. Ugh. God. Why are people pooping in the pool? God
If
damn
only we
it.
had another place to poop.
Jesus.
Oh well, what can be done? Let's see. What else?
Okay. Hot dog. Okay.
How's our staff doing?
She's almost on her break.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, how do you... Oh, there we go. Oh. There we go. I kind of missed her, apparently.
If only there were places to put the garbage.
Wait, I have one garbage, too. Oh.
Okay, I'll have it in my pocket.
It's fine.
Boy. Hot dog. A hot dog. Mustard. Okay. Scarlet would like lemonade.
Too bad.
Jesus.
It's almost closing time. What are you doing? Oh no, there's no more lemonade. Well, too bad. Sorry, Soul. That's what you get for trying to sneak in earlier.
38 gas. Goddamn.
Wow. Good tips too. I saw something disgusting. Oh no.
Well, yeah, somebody pooped in the pool twice. And then there was vomit all over some places.
That looks good. Hot dogs. Okay, so hot dogs, lemonade, and probably the floaties too. Get the foods first.
Okay. Repair. Oh, garbage. Which is ridiculous because there's literally garbage right next to them.
Yeah, never underestimate the laziness of people.
I work for the city. I know that all too well.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, garbage. Okay. More garbage.
Oh, ow, oh. Just tripped on the stairs. Game is accurate.
Huh. Interesting. How do I put this back with this? Huh. Okay. Maybe I can't. I was trying to put the life rings back on, but I guess you can't put them back on once you've taken them off.
Oh, weird.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Okay. Oh, I already had that. Okay, great. Love that for me. Where's the garbage bag? Over here. Okay. I don't think I looked at the porta potties. Da 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 da. Okay. I think I just have one more garbage bin to get rid of.
Oh, okay.
And then I think we're ready for the next day. Are you doing more floor stuff?
Yeah, because we need 4 more now, but like I did this part, it looks
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty good in this
It
section.
looks really nice.
I could put like green flooring over here, and this could be our little green section.
That would be
Or-
cool. Yeah, I say go for it.
Either that, or just maybe a strip of flooring where these lawn chairs are. Oh,
I kind of like it going around the pool.
yeah. It's hard because like, well, unless there's a way to change that, I think you have to do it like it has to be squares, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's gonna kind of look awkward unless I did an entire square around this part.
That's true. Well, then just try the chairs.
I do the red. Wanted artists. Oh.
Track down these vandals and show them who runs the place. Wait, so like... Where? Is that just telling us it can happen? Because I don't see any
guess.
on our...
Yeah.
on the walls anywhere. Yeah, I don't see it any. Yeah, maybe it's just telling us that it can happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot this needs to be repaired. Interesting. So does the... Both food, the granola bar and the other thing need to be repaired. I did that, but like over the course of the day or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So not only does the floaty one have to be, the other does too.
Oh, good to know.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah, it's just a little red corner. Oh, right on the edge. And then I made the pool itself looks black, so it kind of like jumps out a bit more instead of just being red on red.
Yeah, maybe we have a little greenery. Round, so it just doesn't look so
Yeah.
not green. I mean, these are pretty simple. It's not like they're, anything spectacular, but it gives it a little more decoration over here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice. I wonder how the floaty vending machine works. So what we found is that they come up here and they pick one, and then it comes out and they have the floaty. But it's really cute. I like it a lot. Did you try this one over here in the green area?
Which one? Oh, no, I haven't actually. You should try it.
Why? Why is this not working now? Whee! Oh my god, that's funny. I like that.
trying to ricochet off of the.
I was wondering. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's hard to aim.
I think that one's my favorite. I like that one.
Yeah,
It's
that's
funny.
really funny.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we're ready.
All right.
I don't think we got anything else. Woo! Hi, Aileen. Thank you for doing the good work up there. All right.
Things that I should have right now.
Woo! I know, they're so silly. The name of them. Intelligent, quaint, croissant, baby rage. Like, what?
Clips?
Yeah, the clip names.
I could tell, and I didn't even have to look at what was being said.
It's so ridiculous. Like, sure, yeah, okay. Ridiculous. So now I wonder, though, if we'll be notified when somebody graffitis our place.
Yeah. Or if it's going to be something kind of like the puddles where we just have to keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah. I am the lifeguard on duty. Must show your ticket. Or you will be shoved. I caught her.
Nice.
She was angry.
Yeah? Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh my god. Get away. Get
Is there
away.
another one?
Yeah. This lady
She's
just
still
walked
going for
right
it.
up.
Wow.
And they have tickets. Like, they're paying to come in here.
Yeah, they're paying to come in and vandalize. Unacceptable.
Jesus. Okay, well, yeah, it kind of is. The first lady walked past me and then, like, walked up in front of our stars. But she had, like, an angry face on. So I was like, what's happening?
Okay.
Hey!
Oh yeah, this person does too. Oh yeah, okay, can I do this one?
Yeah, I want to just see what he's doing.
Where he's gonna go vandalize? Oh. I have to clean that up.
Oh my god, yeah, he's vandalizing the toilet.
Ah. Yo, you can hit him with the brush.
That's hilarious. Yeah, so, but, like, he had, like, an angry face. Look at all these angry
there's two more
people.
that-
Wait,
look at they're all angry.
you don't have a
Talia's
ticket.
pissed. Watching you.
Okay, inflatable event. Oh, inventing.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, Jesus.
Oh. Yeah, somebody marked the...
Jesus.
Oh my god. I caught a vandal without trying. I was just cleaning the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, slide past. Wait.
The
Museum is just opened
museum.
its doors. What? Okay. Oh, she's back. Oh, never mind.
Okay, hello. You want lemon? Okay. There you go, thank you. For a nice time. Oh my god, there's so much vandalism.
Yeah, I can't believe this. Yeah, look at this. It's all over the place.
Alien's tired. Got it. Don't you start.
Seriously?
I saw him. I was like, absolutely not. He went to the side. Like, get the fuck away from that. What are you doing?
That's crazy.
Okay, she went into poop. Hello. Okay, you people all seem happy.
Well, that's good. I'm manning the thing until Eileen comes back. Oh, there's just more and more people.
Okay, noted. I'm gonna have to fix where some of these are located.
Oh, yeah?
'Cause they're sitting weird.
I saw people that would, like, sit on the inside, like, facing...
Yeah, it's 'cause I
stand to serve.
didn't do it right.
I don't know if there's, like, a way... Like,
I
if that's
fixed
just
it.
because of the...
Yeah, I'm fixing it. You
Alright.
get the fuck away. I saw her. She had the shit-eating grin on her.
Oh, yeah. They always do.
Oh my god. Oh my god! What is happening? Who's peeing in the
Someone's peeing
pool?
in the pool. Wait, how do you fix that?
Shove them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of those things, when some of the pool stuff happens, I kind of forget.
Well, Kiara, now that was pretty stupid. Get out of here.
Lemonade.
I'll get the ticket. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll get the ticket.
Okay.
Teen for 4 hours slide pass. The lady who jumped into the draining pool. I know. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, good. She's ready to work again.
Nice.
Okay, I'm annoyed with the graffiti people.
Yeah, they are vicious. Like, they just don't stop.
I'm just waiting for a lemonade.
Damn lemonade, I know.
Okay, this was correct, though. Alright, so I did do that. So I need to fix this one. Because it's facing the other direction. There we go. Alright. Hello, you wanted a lemonade with ice. Got it. There you go. I can't believe how many people are vandalizing the porta potties.
It's odd that they're doing it on the outside. You'd think that they would,
Do it on the
easy way
inside?
on
Yeah.
the inside. Oops. They're fine. I fell into the pool, so...
Okay. Abner's waiting for a hot dog. Got you, Abner. Here you go.
Oh,
Thank you for your
what the
business.
hell?
I just feel like I'm having to, like, look so much at the, like, for vandalism.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, if we don't get one, like, right away, it's not a huge deal, I guess.
Okay, lemonade with lemon. Here you go, buddy. Hot dog.
Hot dog. I'm checking
We are
people's,
out of hot dogs.
Oh, it's okay. I got some on me.
Okay, great.
Ah!
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, and we're out of those things. Gotta run to the store for that, though.
Lemonade, I was just here, ma'am. Thank you.
Get my car.
Watching you people. Kimberly!
He's fine.
I got her. You get out of here.
Vandalized gonna poop in the pool.
Huh?
They literally wrote "gonna poop in the pool" on the as a vandalized thing.
Maybe it's the person that I just shoved. Come on. You can't panic. Go in. You have a floaty. Why does this pool look disgusting? Okay, well, first off, there's garbage in it. Lemonade. Got it.
Lemonade.
Add lemon. Thank you. Okay.
Looking sus. Oh!
Ah! I was like, I see her! Ooh. Lemonade. I'm on it. Oh, Eliana, get out of the way. Great.
Okay. Gotta watch the board for like a little bit, but like I don't see anyone there yet, so it might be okay for me.
I think we'll probably be okay.
Oh yeah, it's almost the end of the day. It is the end of the day.
Yeah.
Stinky guest! Oh, did I get him in time? I don't know.
716 in tips, damn.
Wow. We've gotten up over 700 the last few times.
Yeah.
And still, like, I feel like the satisfaction is the most important thing. And, like, we're getting in lots of guests and we're keeping everyone happy, you know?
Yeah, I feel like we're doing a really good job.
Me too.
Also, if you, it is almost 6, so if you need to, like, get going to go to dinner or grab dinner or something, too,
I'm
let me
still
know.
okay for right now. We can definitely do
Okay.
at least another day or something, but what do you, how are you feeling?
I'm doing okay. I gotta do
Yeah.
another day.
Okay.
Just running around at the speed of sound.
Green pool is all fixed. Oh, these chairs need some love, though.
Yeah, I
It's hard
haven't been
to
able
keep
to
up
get
the
over
repair,
there.
you know. With all the other stuff, I feel like I haven't been doing as much as before.
There's definitely been far less time, I feel like, which
Oh, yeah.
makes sense though, because one of these things said we could hire a oh, where'd it go?
There was a janitor and there was like a repair person.
Yeah, where?
So we could hire one of the two.
Oh, we could also have a ticket machine
Yeah.
now.
See, but I don't know if we want to. Do we want to do a ticket machine when we already have someone?
No, I mean, I
Doing the
think we'd
tickets?
probably fire her. Okay.
Hmm,
Yeah, I talked myself out of
that's
that.
true. We
Um,
could we could fire her, buy the ticket machine, and then also hire um like someone else to do.
yeah, so do we want a handyman who would like fix stuff or a janitor who manages trash and spills?
Right. I mean, I feel like both of those are. It's about even. Like when we need them. So, I don't know. Do you have a preference?
Hmm.
What? Which ones do they unlock? Like, do they unlock anything?
Handyman
Some.
goes to hiring level up, maintenance
Oh.
decorations, um, and also durability management and night shift off a handyman.
Oh yeah, that seems. So maybe we should go with him, and it costs less for the
Yeah.
handyman as well.
Okay. I do. Damn it! I do want the. I want the night shift, but I also want the maintenance decorations because I like decorating.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do. We'll keep that. Yeah, let's do that. Do we want to fire Aileen or I think we need to keep her. I feel like we're making enough that we could keep her and hire somebody else, you know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we could try that.
Okay. There's also a thing
I saw
that
there's a thing for
says
hiring. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying it says we can go to this museum.
Oh yeah, I was curious about that.
It's across the street. By the old man. Hi.
Oh. Yeah, let's go check it out. Oh, what's... Unlock the ticket ATM via the research tree, and it'll handle ticket sales automatically.
Oh. Interesting.
Guess with cash, we'll still go to the counter.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at the squid. Clara Loft. Wow, that's definitely not a mix of anything.
No. Ooh, yeah. The tides have been bringing in all sorts of unwanted things lately. The fish aren't particularly fond of them. A cleaner shoreline would make everyone happier. Hello. Love to send you after a new discovery, but someone else's lead has already got your attention. Finish that one first. Oh.
Oh, so did you start one
my
here
bad.
then, I think?
I didn't know that was a task. I just talked to him.
I see. No, that's all good. Yeah. Yeah, because she had something that I could have accepted too, and then I said no. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Aztec, Ocean, and Pirate. I mean, I'm glad you chose Ocean. All those
Hell
are cool.
yeah.
I love Ocean.
Well, that's why I was like, cool. And they have like shallow water pool, a tide slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. This looks dope.
Especially if we can get like an octopus type thing, like in that picture.
Yeah. Okay, well now I really want to go to sleep.
Wait,
Sleep,
does
sleep,
this
sleep.
count if we go to that next section? Or I guess clean trash is kind of...
Yeah, I don't know. But what was the other thing? It said unlock ticket machine.
Yeah, it
Which
wants
was
us
here.
to buy the ticket machine. So maybe we should buy that, fire Aileen or whatever, and then hire someone else.
Okay, but where do we put this? Then
You'd think like up front or something, right?
can I put it somewhere, or is it just
can it be put, like-
automatic? I don't have an option to like. Oh, it's out here. It's by the ducky, out the front.
Oh. Oh yeah, like that. I see.
Interesting. Okay. I want to see if that counts. Is it counting? Are you getting garbage over there?
No, I haven't really found garbage. I found one thing to pick up, but it didn't really count for anything. I was curious if there's anything else that I could interact with.
I don't see garbage.
Yeah, I think we'll just have to do it when, I can still get extra XP from doing this, but...
Yeah. Damn.
I think a lot of the stuff we could destroy, too.
Ooh. Oh, damn it. That didn't do anything.
Apparently these bins don't have collision.
Ooh, look, the ocean. Oh my god. How far out can I go? Do I die out here?
Wait, how did you get there? Where?
Oh, it doesn't let me. That's stupid. Just let me outlive my dream. Rude. There's no garbage over here that I can pick up.
Yeah. I've got garbage over here, but it doesn't count for it. Like, it's random, like, clean papers, pull
Yeah,
leaves.
I think it counts if you're doing it the other way. Like, somebody drops something on the ground.
Yeah.
But now I'm
the bins.
committed to getting us to another level of XP, so.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the same. It's all good. We're like,
I was like, we're so close. Okay. Yay.
there we go. New point.
Ooh, garbage. Oh, garbage counts over here.
Oh, nice.
Yay. So what I'm hearing is I should have waited to pick up all of the other garbage.
Yeah, I guess so, hey?
Damn it.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have,
I was just preparing. Did you throw that at me?
Yeah. I don't have a garbage bag on me.
Jesus. All of a sudden it came over. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright. Well, that's dope. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. And
Hold
then...
on.
Okay.
Okay, that one's... Because it also counts when you take the garbage out of the bins.
Oh, nice.
Because I think I just got 3 more, unless that timing was, like, really bad. But...
Well, that's great, though.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my god, we're almost done already.
I know, I just gotta see if there's any garbage in any more of these.
I feel like I grabbed garbage from a bunch of... Oh,
yeah.
Garbage.
Nice. Yeah, I think I checked the rest of these. That's okay, there'll be more garbage soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, the second we open
Sneaky
tomorrow.
People, you know, won't take long.
Alright, go to sleep.
Oh.
So, I'm going to come here as I realize I don't have my thing up.
Everything. Oh, we need more snacks. It's just snacks.
Stream manager. Stop raids for an hour. There we go. We got ads starting in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 seconds? Jesus Christ.
Really
I know
prepare
how
for those
to count.
ads.
Yeah. What is happening? Why is it windy?
So there seem to be different effects about like remember when we had the seagulls?
Oh, I hated the seagulls. Those were evil.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Right
Maybe
now,
this
I
is
guess this
more
is
garbage. Or something.
Oh yeah, we only need 1 more garbage. Oh man. people.
I want to see if somebody does the ticket. Hello. Would you like a ticket to our water park?
It looks so...
Somebody's doing it.
Nice.
Yay! It works. Oh, hell yeah. That was cool. Ugh, I'm so glad that's, like, working.
Yeah.
That was neat. Oh, shit. Selling tickets is going up because Aileen is also selling. I thought we had to sell them, like, because of that. Do you want a lemonade already? No. Damn it, lady. What are you doing? You look suspicious.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now I painted it so it looks way nicer now.
Wait, you painted what?
The ticket machine.
Oh, you could paint it?
All kinda
Oh,
weird.
that looks nice.
Yeah, now we're chilling.
Okay. Why do you look suspicious? Okay, I'm gonna go back to Poseidon. Really quick.
Okay.
Hello, good sir. Yay! Clean smelly guests with water guns. Can do.
It's a smelly guest one now.
Yeah.
All right. Got a ticket.
Oop, lemonade. Hello, Caleb. I got you.
Lemonade. I'm gonna go grab lemonade and because it looks like it's kind of getting empty.
Yeah, we've got maybe one more person.
I'm gonna
for
grab
lemonade?
lemonade and the floaties.
Yeah, that just
I was
needs
just gonna say.
restocking.
Go.
Add lemon and ice. There you go. Yeah, I need lemonade. Yay, thank you. Far less people. Kinda, Sora. This is our entire glorious place. What are you doing? What are you doing? Kason. What are you doing? Okay. Don't trust you. Hello, you would like mustard? Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we're definitely gonna have a lot of people now.
Sora, there is, but I don't know how to set up the Twitch integration. I know there is, but I don't know how. So maybe I should look into that.
Yeah, I'd be curious about that.
Just got my first smelly guest.
Nice.
Aileen's going away. I'll cover.
You want to cover?
Yeah. Smelly guest
I got him.
coming in. Dax looked suspicious. Never mind. No, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He has a thing. I think.
Are you sure he's fine? His head just went backwards.
No, he's
I
fine.
think he might be
Because
possessed.
he's one of the people who's buying the tickets outside.
Yeah, but his head just turned.
I
like,
know what his
about
head
180
did.
Degrees.
Oh my god. Wait, what happened to this lady? Ah!
What?
Get the fuck away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What do we do with that?
Sorry. I don't know. I gave her some medicine.
I haven't done that before, but okay.
There's vandalism that I can take care of because I don't see anybody coming right now. Womp womp. Wow. Rude. Okay.
Just at the lemonade stand. Oh.
Okay. Everybody seems pretty happy.
Oh yeah, we never actually hired the person, did we?
Nope.
Like we bought the thing for it, but we didn't actually.
I'll look at it.
We can do it maybe after this round or whatever.
They are quite a bit more expensive than an alien. 8 hours adult. No slide.
I just got hit by a car.
Oh my god.
I might be late.
Walter. I got it. Garbage. There's garbage in the pool.
Hot dog with mustard.
Garbage. Okay. It's been significantly less smelly guests.
Yeah.
I
What's
need
with all
them.
the? Wait, I'm gonna help them. I haven't helped someone in a while. Wait, where are
She's
they?
at the red pool.
Over here.
Oh. Wait.
Oh.
Our Aileen?
No.
The lady you were trying to help?
Me.
Got it.
Well, don't you normally run at her?
No. I mean, I just walk at her and then I give her some. I give her the thing.
Well, I'm gonna sit her in her visitor center here for a second.
Okay. You can give her meds. Take the med kit injector. I'll get the water.
Damn.
The lemonade, I mean.
There we go. Oh, she's out of here. She doesn't want to stick around for some reason.
Gee, it's almost like she was assaulted.
I don't know. If you get assaulted, the person has good intentions, though. Like,
oh my god.
that should count for something.
Shut up. Hi, Mars. Hello. What are you doing, Ramona? Why are you acting weird? Okay, garbage. Oh, good. Okay.
I'm here for the rigs.
Trying to stay on top of the massive amounts of garbage.
Yeah.
That our guest seems to be having.
I'm gonna do a quick lap if there's nothing that needs to be done urgently.
Water.
Just to
Heading
make sure we
home.
don't have anyone scamming us.
Well, drive safe, please. Travel safe. Okay, puddle. No.
Oh!
What do you mean no? Why are you yelling?
Fine.
Oh my god, what happened?
I was going to clean up the garbage and I slipped on the diving board and just got shot into the air.
Oh my god. Can you go do that hot dog or do you want me to run?
I can do it.
Okay. I'm just repairing the showers. Cleaning them.
You're not happy? Pretty sure I did what you
haven't seen any other smelly guests.
I've seen a lot of smelly trash, but not smelly guests.
Yeah. Well, we already found... Who's panicking? Ernesto. Get in there. I feel like we should be able to... Why does the pool look like this? Is this just how it looks? Or did somebody poop in it?
Can't really tell.
I feel like somebody pooped in it.
Well, jump in and find out.
Well, I did find some garbage in there.
Inflatable vending machine. Oh no. And hot dogs. Okay. I gotta go buy it. Actually, I don't know. Should we wait when it's like that late, or does it matter?
I think we could wait.
Wonder.
I don't think it matters too much,
Yeah, because at this
though.
point, everyone's gonna be leaving. I feel like the best thing we can do is try and get a last-minute hot dog or lemonade if someone
Oops,
goes.
sorry,
to the
Kimberly.
stands.
I accidentally ran into
Have
a
you seen
guest.
any vandalism today?
Mm-mm. I mean, yeah, I cleaned one up, but I didn't see him.
Yeah, not nearly as bad as the first time, right?
No. I'm wondering if maybe that was intentional to be like, this is a thing that could happen.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is.
Look at that profit.
Nice.
Hell
it pays
yeah.
to insure our clients or our customers.
Okay, well, listen. We don't need to talk about that. Okay. Repairing. These are all fine. We repaired this. Yeah, one that said womp womp. Because I was like, the fuck? Why are we saying womp womp?
Blue slide is all good.
Okay. Putting that away. It's in my way. Okay. Oh, you said blue slide. Okay.
Blue and black are done, yeah. Doing the bathrooms now.
Okay, garbage. Garbage. Okay. Alright. Didn't grab garbage here yet. Okay.
There's a graffiti on the side of the outhouse again.
I feel like that's where I was seeing most of it. I did have a womp womp up by the ducky, though.
Yeah. Red looks good. Those. Green is good.
Okay.
Benches here.
Garbage. Okay.
I
Kind of
didn't
poop
check
in
it.
the pool, that's true. I want to see. Is that what we did? Vendor staff. No, it was this.
Because we do have some points now.
Can I go collect over to maintenance decorations and then I think so 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 research points that we could use for hiring level up to get the $300 for the maintenance, the durability to get the night shift. I think a night shift would be fun.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Ugh. That was a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Chamber.
Great. What can I decorate with now? Decoration. What is this? Wait, what is this? What is this? A fountain?
Oh, like a big... Oh, it's one of those, like, overhead ones that, like, sprays the water down?
Look at the
I think-
plants.
Would that fountain go in, like, in a pool? Or could we put it, like, with a floor underneath and have it spraying onto the... Like, you could put, like, a green
Oh, shit,
floor or
it looks
something.
like it goes in a pool, too.
Oh.
I'm gonna build it.
Yeah.
Yeah! Look!
Nice.
I'm gonna move it, but... because it's kind of in the way, but... Yay! Oh, that's cute! Alright, what else? There was
Oh, yeah.
some more lights. Oh, shit! Yeah, because if we're doing night shift, we need lights. Huh.
Yeah, I guess so, hey?
Okay. Gonna try not
It's
to
like a
go
mushroom.
to get
Let me get the
overwhelmed.
sledgehammer.
No. Oh shit, that's huge. Oh, all of these are giant? Okay. I don't really like that. Okay, well that's not as giant. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Compact ground light that guides guests after sunset. Jesus, that's huge. Okay, I don't like that. I like this one, though. Maybe... around here?
Yeah, look at all the lights.
Kind of just trying to put some lights in certain areas.
You're doing the small ones?
I'm doing some large ones just to see how much area they give.
Right. 'Cause we could even put a couple, like, at the front, not in front, but, like, where the stairs are, kind of.
Yeah.
I'll come around and start building these things.
Okay. Maybe those are giant.
Wow, that thing looks huge.
Yeah. The one I'm using is the smaller of them, believe it or not. Okay. Alright. Build. Oh, hey, look. Trash. Building little ones to see how much light that gives.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much we can tell yet.
Jay Bibble, thank you for the resub. How is your day going? Oh, that's already built. Oh, you're building stuff. I was like,
yeah, no, I was trying
why
to help
can't
out a
I
little
build
bit.
this? Thank you. I was like, what's happening? All right. Yeah, I'm curious what that would look like then. I do want to see. I don't know if we can do night shift now. Does it say?
It could be toggled only before park is open. So I think.
Oh, we have to go to sleep. Maybe
we'll have to start
and then
tomorrow.
Do it. Okay. LOL, and I'm a mod and stuff too, I guess. 1.5 years. Let's go. Hey. Stop it.
I'm testing something over here.
Okay.
I went and bought hot dogs, and I'm just gonna leave them on the thing here, and I'm curious if they'll still be here for tomorrow.
Okay. Do you want
I know
me
it
to
sounds silly, but if
do you want me to
can
sleep?
buy things when we have, like, when it's near,
Yeah.
and just leave them close by.
Okay.
They are still there.
Oh,
Perfect.
nice. Okay.
So then when we make a run to the store, we can always grab something that's just like, you know, a little bit that we still need and just pop it into the shack here.
Yeah, I like that. I did toggle night shift.
Nice.
So I would like to do night shift, and then I feel like by that time I'll be streamed out.
That's fair.
Wait, I want to go down the slide with the new thing in it. Whee! Yeah. Woo. Refreshing. Whee! Cool, we'll sell our tickets today. Maybe we'll get further on the stupid clean them with the water gun. Ooh, good job on the catch. Okay.
A lot of people
You're
coming
suspicious. There was a suspicious. Oh, build
Was there?
5 trash bins with at least 2 prestige.
Oh, so we need the upgraded trash bins.
Okay.
Right. Unless we bought that, I don't know if we
I don't think I did.
have the ability yet, because we kind of... wait, what was it? Oh, yeah, lemonade. Wait, what happened? Oh.
She slipped and now she doesn't want the lemonade. Okay, well I have lemonade.
I'll have it. Maybe she
Oh,
wants
hey,
it.
she wants it again. Great, thank you. Thank you for still wanting the lemonade. Oh, that's right. I needed to grab a garbage bin.
No worries.
I love pushing them. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's very satisfying.
What are you doing?
Wait, who's
You look
panicking?
suspicious. It's just really delayed.
Yeah.
The panicking thing, I noticed.
Someone wants a hot dog.
There's no
Ooh,
stinky
look
people. Come on. For the love
Yeah,
of
where are all
God.
the stinkers? To delete the showers again.
I don't think that actually... Oh, sorry. I don't think that actually did shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not convinced either.
Okay. Oh, good. New research point. Hot dog. I will get the hot dog. Maybe not. I can't get in. Now I'm injured.
What?
Okay.
What happened?
Hot dog. Okay, I got that. We're out of hot dogs.
That's
I mean,
okay.
I know we're
there's some at
not
the thing.
technically, but yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's much quicker.
Okay. What is happening? Okay. Where's the hot dogs?
Oh, I
you-
already picked them up. Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't know. I thought you... I didn't have anything to do, so I
No,
couldn't
that's
just...
fine. Okay. Do we have lemonade by chance?
No. I'll go buy lemonade and probably one other thing too then.
Okay. Oh my God. I don't have a lemonade.
We got lemonade. We're good. Lemonade with a lemon. Ooh. That needs to be... Oh my God, we go so fast through them. Can you get the person
Yep.
panicking?
Oh, I can't wait to see the night thing.
Yeah, I'm curious. Okay.
Weirdo. Lemonade. Oh my god, I just
got them.
saved
I want to save someone properly this time.
Oh, yeah.
Where are they?
In the red pool.
Throwing it at them seems to. Seriously, where are the stinky guests?
Yeah, I feel like we haven't had any at all. Yeah, honestly, Pablo says color coding the pools was really smart.
Oh yeah, I see.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it works
was
out
really
pretty well.
nice because then we were like, oh yeah, red pool. Oh, blah, blah. You know.
Yeah.
We know which pool.
Although the next pool I forgot, but the next pool we need to get our yellow pool back.
Oh yeah, my bad.
That's all good. I was excited when we got the new colors, so.
Got the panicker.
Yeah.
Enough room.
What is this?
Because I have too
Trash.
much garbage. Huh. Okay, I'm mad. There are no stinky guests.
Yeah, what is this? Had so many stinky guests before, and now all of a sudden they gotta be clean.
Oh, lady. I'll get the lemonade.
Okay.
Oh, oh Jesus. Ow!
What is going on over there?
Nothing, it's fine. Mind your business.
I'm gonna do a round of checking for tickets. No. At least it was just dirt.
She was suspicious looking. Why are you photographing people? Yeah. Caught a pervert!
What? Caught a pervert? Was it this Tyler?
Yeah, he was taking a picture.
Wow. All right.
I was just like, I'm gonna test this out and see. Oh my god! Stop! Jesus Christ!
taking care of the pervert.
Oh my god, that makes so much more sense though, because I had somebody who looked like they were like horrified, and I was like, what is happening? Why do you look horrified?
Yeah.
That's why. I am still alive. Yeah, we wanted to do another day, and then we started we're trying a night shift after the daytime one. So we're looking into that.
That's gonna be it's coming up too.
Also, I just caught 2 perverts, so that's a thing. Just a little concerning. Okay, everybody else is fine. I was like, why has that person got a camera?
And I want to find a pervert.
Then I found a second one. Next pervert I find, you can smack him.
Sweet. Hot dog.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
So excited for his hot dog.
I'm very excited to see how this is gonna go. Oh, lemonade. I can't get in.
Well, yeah, so it just keeps going. Oh, look at this. All right.
Aileen's tired.
Okay. There's nobody here right now. I'm going to quickly grab the stuff for the inflatables. And then I see there's someone at the ticket thing, so I'll get them too.
Okay.
There we go. That's stocked. All right. 6 hours.
I think we're gonna need a
see
lot
here.
more. Oh, what's wrong? Are you nervous? No. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's doing really good. I like it.
Done some big upgrades.
Oh, sorry, hot dog. My bad. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the lighting. It's quite a bit bigger. Also, I didn't know the pools had lights in
Yeah,
them.
look at the pool. That's so cool.
So that's really neat. And I feel like
That
it's
looks
helping a
awesome.
lot. Okay. Lemonade. There you go. This garbage is full. Okay. Yeah. I feel like
Yeah,
this
this
is
looks really
going
neat.
well. I don't know how late we're open till.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, somebody pooped somewhere.
Oh.
I got it.
Eh.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hold on to it for the next pervert that comes by.
What?
You just
I
let me
almost
know if
stepped
there's
in it. It's not my fault, you dumb shit. I've seen cleaner places. Oh, it's because this thing. Oh, hey, Aileen does stay with us overnight.
Yeah, she's back now.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, grab this garbage because it's smelly. Gonna Still double check the pool. Do you need to be fixed at all? No.
That's looking good. Oh, we're gonna need hot dogs. We're gonna need hot dogs and lemons soon.
Yeah, I mean, because we don't really know how long night shift goes.
Yeah. Kind of just have to guess.
Okay. Hot dogs. I'll go get hot dogs and lemonade.
Yeah, sounds good.
Welcome to Kmart.
Okay, we're not right out.
Okay. I really like the lighting we've got.
Yeah, it looks so nice.
Yeah,
Like,
I
at
thought it
night
was
with
going to
the
be
lights like
really
this?
bright. Like, I thought I
Yeah.
wouldn't like how it looks, but I feel like
Oh,
this
it
is bright
genuinely
enough.
looks great.
Huh. Cute. $25. For what?
I bought more inflatable things.
Oh, I was like, what? Why?
I'm just gonna put them in the shack for now.
Okay. Panicking on the diving board.
You got a
Get in
panicker.
there.
Man, I haven't seen a pervert all evening. It's really wrecked my mood.
Look at that. Hell yeah, reach
Wow.
$1,000 in tips.
Yeah, that's awesome.
63
huge amount.
guests. Holy shit.
That's crazy. And it didn't even feel that bad. Like,
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that 17 people said someone took unwanted photos. I didn't know that was a thing right away.
yeah, you'd think they'd show up at night. Yeah.
Ay. I would, but knowing where I work, it's an everyday thing, so doesn't matter what time of day.
Can I
Very
just store the poop
creepy.
somewhere? Yeah, I can.
Can you just what?
I just wanted to store the poop that I found.
But why?
Oh no,
Oh my god.
dropped it.
Okay. Alright. Where? Here?
That's not.
Alright, those are done. That's done. This can grab.
Cookie, come to the office.
Okay, hold on.
I need a hand.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Jesus. I was like,
was
the
trying to
fuck?
help. I dropped my poop behind the fridge and now I can't get it.
Oh my god. We're gonna have poop in the fucking break room now?
Only in the break room.
Oh my god.
Baleen complains will fire her.
No, we will not. That's not how that works. Jesus.
She's our only employee. What's she gonna do? Unionize? Like,
Oh my god. Oh, this is pain. Okay.
we Me too, Pablo. Me too.
I hate when I drop my poop behind the fridge. Jesus Christ. Oy. Okay. Alright, I think everything is good. I don't think there's anything else. I want to see. Just double check.
Oh yeah,
for
what
these.
we did need the thing for maintenance.
Well, we need to build 5 trash bins with 2 prestige. Do we have enough for that? We could probably start that.
Hey, where are the? Oh, the modern trash bins.
Maybe it says with at least
Yeah.
2 prestige.
Yeah. We can technically get there, but we have to use all 7 of our triangles.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that
probably
yet.
wait. Showers, janitor's staff, puddle highlight. I feel like once we hire someone for like a vendor or whatever, actually that's what we need to do to get that one. We could then get a popcorn stand.
Ooh. That'd be cool.
If we have someone to like monitor the food,
Right.
then
Okay. I think maybe for next time.
yeah.
I love how this looks.
It looks so good. It looks freaking great. I would go to this place.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hover.
Soup! Look at the sky!
Ooh,
There's northern lights.
yeah. There's people parasailing or whatever, or hang gliding or something.
Oh, that's so cool. Dope.
You look a little odd when you're looking back.
Oh. Oh my god.
It looks even creepier in third person too.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I, like The Exorcist? Wah. That, okay, I'm gonna throw up. If I do that. Ugh. Alright. I think, good night, ducky. Hey! No, no. Get me out of the street. Jesus. I want to go see if this guy has anything new to say. Hello. No.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Oh yeah, so we still need to clean the stinky people,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Still need to clean the stinky people.
Oh, we have one shell though from the ocean thing.
Oh.
It's like a different point, I guess, because we're on the ocean one at the
Okay.
thing. We could buy ocean trash bins or ocean decorations.
Decorations.
Already done.
What does this look like?
Decorations.
What is it? I think it's just a... Cute! There's a jellyfish.
And one of these.
Oh. And a fish fence. Cute. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is huge. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there. There's a lot more. Where? I'll put it over here. And put the jellyfish there. Ah. Cute! Fish fence. Oh my god, I love it. Ah, Tatum. I want that so bad.
Yeah. Oh wait, what did?
The gummy
Oh.
marg. It's for like Shark Week or whatever.
Right.
I mean, ours is. I don't know if that's why it's there, but.
Yeah. And like put these things. Like... Oh, there is a way. Oh. See,
Guys,
I
there's
didn't
a way.
realize you can get rid of the snap if you want something in a very specific spot.
I also did not know that.
Okay, so like when you grab something like I have this bin here, right? And you can see when you have it on snap, you know how it always like you can only put it like there. Or like you know how it snaps between the little cubes in the build mode?
No, because I can put mine anywhere in the cube
Oh,
and
okay. Well,
rotate
there's a...
it.
Oh, that's weird. Then mine was set differently. But yeah, then we can just put it like that, and then I don't have an idea for that fence yet. But,
Oh
like, we can
yeah,
probably
I
use it at some point.
hadn't pushed. It's shift for me
Okay.
on the snap thing, and I just didn't do that. Okay, we're gonna put the. Maybe put it over here, so it's out of the way of people. Oh, that looks so good there. I love
It's
it.
something. We got to figure out something else we could do with it. Like we could put, you know, some sort of display thing in here or something once we get more decorations.
Yeah.
Or we could put it, well, not to do it right now, but we could put it like something to do with the vendors so that people don't like walk
through it.
behind them. We could
Yeah.
put like a little fence in this little area or something.
That'd be nice. They're annoying me.
Yeah.
Yay!
Well, then let's go to sleep. Save this. And yeah, I gotta get going for food too. So.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna leave, but I think you have the save thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it saves automatically after the thing, but I'll just double save.
Okay. Great.
Just to make sure.
Ah.
Well,
Yay!
thanks for having me for the thing. That was fun.
I am very much enjoying that game.
Me too. Me too. It's nice to just chill and play.
Alright. Well, I know I don't usually raid, but we're gonna go, raid. Is that what I do? Yeah, I haven't raided in so long. Okay. Jesus. Alright, grab one of those. We're gonna go say hi to Rossi. They are playing, I think it's Chronos is the game that they're playing today. Pablo, thank you for hanging out so much. I really appreciate it. It was really nice to get to hang out with you. Soup, thank you for playing all the games. It was nice. It was a nice. All right. Okay. All right, we're gonna go to bye. Goodbye. And go to bye. And we're gonna mute after I say goodbye.